welcome back, welcome back again, welcome back again, welcome back again. Thank you so much. My name is Justina. Thank you for stopping by. If you're new here, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much to my wonderful subscribers. You guys are absolutely the best. The best. Anyway, guys, since I made my video on thyroid, so many of you have been reaching out to me on Instagram. Guys, I'm on Instagram as Simply Is Natural, okay? Because I use my other YouTube channel name. So I'm on Instagram as Simply Is Natural. I think some of you that reach out to me on Instagram are the people that are following me from Simply Natural channel. Anyway, guys, so many of you, I got loads of message. So many of you were just checking up on me and making sure that I'm well and good, and a couple of you are checking up on me every day now. Hi Justina, how are you today? Guys, I'm not gonna drop dead today, okay? But it feels so cute. It's like I had sisters everywhere now that is looking out for me. So thank you so much for your wonderfulness. Keep being good. It doesn't cost anything to be good. Thank you so much. And some of you that also reach out to me saying that you might have the same symptoms, I will advise you to go and get a check immediately, because you don't want to be walking around with underactive thyroid. You don't want your system to completely shut down before you can do something about it. If you think that you have some symptoms that I mentioned, please go over to your doctor and try and check it out. And if you don't, that is still fine. If you do, then start on with your medication, because this is a lifelong disease. It cannot be cured. No medication can cure it. The only medication they have at the moment for underactive thyroid is just to help you regulate, to give you what you're missing, to give you the T3 and the T4 that you're lacking, the hormone that you're lacking. That's what the medication is giving you. There's nothing at the moment that cures underactive thyroid. So thank you for reaching out. And why I'm here today is a special story from a special somebody. A particular lady reached out to me on Instagram, and she said, hold on if I can read it a bit. She said, hi Justina, thank you so much for having the courage to share your story. This story will inspire loads of people. She said, I suffered from this a few years back. I suffered from it and I did not know what was going on with me. It was very confusing at a time. Actually, that is how I felt. It was very confusing at a time for me. I started having problem in my marriage because my husband, each time I read this, whenever I get to this point, I kind of choke, because like I feel like people do not know the amount of pain we go through. Okay, I don't want to cry here. I don't like crying. My husband started calling me so many names and calling me lazy because I couldn't get up from the bed. I couldn't cook, I couldn't clean, I couldn't do stuff with my kids. I tried so many times to explain to him that I'm not lazy, there's something going on in my body, but he wouldn't listen. He kept calling me names and all that. I'm going to stop here because I couldn't read this the first time and I just don't want to read it the second time. What happened is that I read that a bit and I actually called her on Instagram because this story was so touching that I have to speak to her face to face. So we chat for a good bit on Instagram, and she told me a bit of the story. She didn't know what she was going through. That was exactly like me. This disease is very confusing at the beginning because you don't know what is going on, and people will make you believe that you're lazy, that you're this. Even you will also tell yourself, I used to tell myself, oh my god, why am I this lazy? I'm never lazy. I used to tell myself, okay. And she said her husband called her so many names, bullied her a lot. This is actually a Nigerian woman and they live abroad. They live here in Europe. I'm not gonna be mentioning part of it. This is private stuff. I'm not gonna be, mentioning so many stuff because it's private. So that actually led her husband from going out, cheating and all that, and she suffered from this for a long time before she was even diagnosed. Because what happened is that she fell down, she collapsed, her body shut down, she collapsed, and she was taken to the hospital. And after running tests, and they found out that this woman had underactive thyroid. So she has been suffering from underactive thyroid, and she didn't know. She believed that she was lazy. She said she used to push herself to the limit. She used to get up, force herself to do so her husband would not be calling her names, because she was so ashamed, so depressed. She used to push herself to the limit, not knowing that she wasn't lazy or tired. She was suffering from a bigger problem, which is underactive thyroid. Whew, oh my God, I feel like breaking down, because this story touches me in so many levels, and this actually shows me that this disease is not talked about so much. It shows me that it's not known disease. And after she was diagnosed and all that, she got the courage to just dump her husband. Like, I'm happy that she dumped his sorry for my French, but if somebody behaved like that to you when you're in your time of need, then he's not really a keeper, is it? Like, it's for better, for worse. It is in my time of need that you actually come and rescue me. You actually run and help me. And it affected their sex life. This thing affected my sex life for months. I couldn't bear the thought of even doing it, because I don't have the energy, I don't have the strength. The thought of you on top of me, where I'm struggling for energy and strength, scares the living daylight off me. So I couldn't do it as well. So I think that's why that led to whatever it led to, because your body is not working. The last thing on your mind is the sex. You have to be in a happy, cheerful mood and all that for you to be thinking about it. The last thing in your mind when you're going through this untreated is sex, because you're not in a happy mood, you're depressed, your body is shut down, you're not functioning. So pardon me, the last thing on your mind is that. And now she's getting the right medication, she's okay. We're all learning how to live with underactive thyroid. It cannot be cured. And another thing that happened to her is that she gained weight rapidly, because it's one of the symptoms of underactive thyroid. And her husband said, oh, you gain weight because you're lazy this, you're lazy that, you can't move yourself, you can't exercise, you can't do this, you can't do that. She gained weight rapidly. My doctor said that to me when I was diagnosed. He said, you're gonna gain weight, know it. But each time I go to his office, it's like, you're not looking bad, Justina, but then he also said, the way we gain weight is different, because my gene is different from your gene. Some people's gene are so easy to gain weight, while some hold back a bit. So I might be them people that have that gene. Now that I didn't gain weight, I'm now size 10, whereby I used to be size 8 or size 6, but now I'm size 10. I gain weight a bit. But for her, I think her own symptoms made her gain, her own effect that she got was to gain weight quickly, rapidly. But for me, I have bad constipation and bad bloated, like, no joke. Okay, doing number 2 is not a fun thing to do with my underactive thyroid. Okay, and I have drank so many things, apple cider, this, lemon, that, name it, I'm drinking it. But because I have underactive thyroid, it's not about what you drink. So because she also gained weight rapidly, her husband was being so nasty, so mean and nasty to her. Okay, thank God she said bye bye, see you boo, after she found out that she had underactive thyroid. I feel like so many women, especially back home, yeah, I'm not gonna cry, guys, I am not, especially back home. I feel like so many women will be going through this, and people will be calling them names, mother-in-laws, because back home marriage is different. Marriage is like you're marrying everybody, whereby here you're just staying with your husband, yeah. But marriage back home is like the whole family is in your nose. So imagine a woman going through this back home, and everybody, even mother-in-law, brother, everybody will be saying, look at her, she's useless, she's just sleeping all the time, she just, it, because the only thing, how this disease is dangerous, my doctor said, how is dangerous is that it does not manifest, it doesn't show what it is. The only thing it shows to the public is your face, your tired face. That is the only, and people always click the tired face to laziness, blah 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 blah. That is the only thing it shows. But what is going on inside you is bigger than tiredness, is bigger than laziness. But the only thing this disease brings out to the people is your tired face. This is why this disease is so dangerous. Okay, it's very dangerous. It will keep showing people that you're tired until you collapse and die. And thank God she collapsed and she was rushed to the hospital and she was fine. It was on that hospital that she made up her mind, to hell with him. Bye bye. See you. If you're gonna treat me like this, treated me like it made her feel worthless, feel useless, feel everything. I after listening to this story, I just sat back and I just think about people. Somebody left a comment in my first video I did about that, said, thank God you're in a good country where you're diagnosed. I'm so thankful for that. Thank God I am here where I am diagnosed, where I am now taking a good medication to help my system. Think of so many other women back in Africa, back in Nigeria, who don't have money to go do their blood tests, because once you're sick in Nigeria, you go to pharmacy and get medication. They don't generally go to the hospital to check themselves. Okay, so many people will be kind of passing through this thing and not know that they are suffering from something bigger than go eat mango or go eat fruit so you can feel better, or get up from there, you're just being lazy. Is not it. Like, if somebody tell me that I can be crippled in such a way that I was when I was going through Underactive, I would not believe it, because I was so crippled. I keep asking myself, what is this? I was so crippled in such a way that I can't even get up. And then somebody will be on top of that, you're having depression from this disease. Somebody will be giving you more depression to your life because they don't know what you have. But she was saying, she kept telling him that something is not right. Stop saying that. You're just lazy. You're just lazy. Get up from there. Go and shower the kids. Go and cook food. Just stop being lazy. Stop making an excuse for your laziness. We need to speak about this more. We need to start, if you're in my shoe, if you feel like you have this disease, if you feel like you're going through this, we need to start speaking out more. I thank God that I was courage enough to speak out. Hopefully it has helped one or two people to go and get checked, and hopefully it will keep helping people to go and check themselves. If you feel like what I'm saying relate to your symptoms, please go get yourself checked. You don't want to drop down somewhere and the emergency team might not be able to get you up or get you back to life. If you have them symptoms, go to the hospital and check yourself and start taking the right medication right away. This is no joke. It's not a ha-ha kind of thing. It is a serious condition. So please, I'm happy that I was able to speak. I'm happy that I was able to educate. I'm happy that I was able to, conquer my embarrassment and my fear of saying that I have disease, and speak, because now I can see that it's helping people, and I'm hoping that it will keep helping people. And as for you, my sister, you know who you are. As for you, keep being yourself. Keep working hard. You're a very hardworking woman. From what I heard from you, you're a very brave woman. You're awesome. Don't let nobody push you down or pull you down. You know now what you have, and you know now that you're not lazy. You know now that you're not, whatever is only, but you're fighting for your life. We are all fighting for our life. So guys, I felt like coming out here to share this story because it was very touching. Like, I still can't read that message. If I open to read that message, my tears is gonna start falling down my eyes, because it was just a very touchy one. It was just, and this take me so back, and I'm wondering, so many people will be in our shoe and not know what they have, and people are just calling them name, humiliating them, not knowing that they're actually gradually dying, that their system is actually gradually shutting down, and nobody knows. Whew. Anyway guys, this is where I'm going to end this video. Like I said, if you're in my shoe, if you feel like what I'm saying kind of touches, check yourself out and make sure that you don't have underactive thyroid, because this disease, don't give you the chance to, shut everything in your system down, because your energy level is shut down, your bone are crippled, your joints are crippled. Like, this disease is not just tired face, but that is the only thing it shows to people, is our tired face. It doesn't show people what the damage that it is doing inside our body. Anyway guys, thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to give a thumbs up. Please like and share and subscribe, and I'll see you on my next one. Bye.